Every person feels it. That silent pull, that quiet craving that whispers for something more. It could be a new thrill, a new distraction, a new source of comfort. It could be your phone, your habits, your desires, or even your thoughts. It's that part of you that constantly says, just one more time. And yet, after that one more time, you feel empty again. That emptiness you feel is not random. It's the result of a quiet war between two sides of your nature. One side wants meaning, peace, and control. The other side wants pleasure, escape, and comfort. This war has a name. It's the war against lust. Not the narrow idea of lust as just physical temptation, but lust as a symbol for any craving that steals your focus, drains your energy, and weakens your discipline. The world around you is built to feed that lust. Every advertisement, every notification, every new thing is designed to make you want, to keep you chasing, to keep you restless. But here's the truth. The more you chase, the emptier you become. Because lust is hunger without purpose. It promises satisfaction, but delivers exhaustion. It is the illusion of fullness built on a foundation of emptiness. You see, your mind and your spirit were designed to create, not to crave. They were built to lead, not to follow. But when you let distraction run your life, you give up your inner authority, your power to direct your own energy. Let's start with something simple. Think about the last time you felt peace, not pleasure, peace. Was it when you were scrolling endlessly through your phone? Was it when you were chasing after every new excitement? Or was it when you were still, quiet and focused on something meaningful? Peace never comes from overindulgence. It comes from alignment, when what you think, what you do, and what you value all move in the same direction. Lust breaks that alignment. It divides you. One part of you wants to rise, the other wants to drift. And when you live divided, your energy leaks. That's the first way lust keeps you spiritually empty, by scattering your attention. Attention is your most sacred resource. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. And when your attention is pulled toward distractions all day, you slowly lose touch with your higher self. It's like pouring your spiritual strength into 1,000 tiny holes. Each craving takes a drop, each indulgence takes a little more. And by the end of the day, you wonder why you feel so tired, even though you did so little. That tiredness is not just physical, it's spiritual fatigue. Your mind is heavy because your focus is divided. Now let's talk about something deeper. Lust, this endless wanting, destroys gratitude. When you always crave something new, you stop appreciating what you already have. Your blessings begin to look small, your peace feels boring, and your contentment fades. A man or woman who loses gratitude becomes blind to beauty. And blindness to beauty is the beginning of emptiness. You see, lust thrives where gratitude dies. When you forget to give thanks, your mind opens the door for more craving. And the more you crave, the less you feel blessed. It's a cruel cycle that keeps the spirit hungry, no matter how much it consumes. Here's a simple truth. What you feed grows. What you starve dies. Feed distraction, and it becomes stronger. Feed discipline, and you become stronger. Every moment you resist temptation, you build self-respect. Every time you say no to a craving, you remind yourself that you are in control, not your impulses. And that reminder builds spiritual strength. Let me ask you something. How many times have you made a promise to yourself to stay focused, to stop wasting time, to live with more purpose, only to find yourself doing the same thing again? It happens to everyone. Because lust, in all its forms, is not just external, it's internal. It's not only the things around you, it's the habits within you. And habits are powerful. They whisper softly but pull hard. The way to overcome this is not through hatred of yourself, but through awareness of yourself. When you catch yourself seeking escape, stop and ask, what am I trying to avoid right now? Often lust for distraction hides fear. fear of boredom, fear of failure, fear of silence, because silence forces us to face ourselves, and that can be uncomfortable. But here's the beauty. The moment you learn to sit with silence, you begin to heal. You discover that peace is not something you chase, it's something you uncover when you stop running. Lust keeps you spiritually empty because it makes you run away from your true self. It tells you that peace is out there, in another moment, another experience, another thrill. But peace is right here, within you, waiting for you to stop searching. Think of your spirit like a lamp. When it's clean and focused, the light shines bright. But every distraction adds a layer of dust. The more you indulge, the dimmer it becomes. And soon you can't see clearly anymore. You start living on autopilot, reacting instead of choosing, existing instead of living. And that's when emptiness takes hold. Lust is clever. It gives you small rewards so you don't notice the big loss. It gives you a moment of pleasure and steals an hour of peace. It gives you excitement but takes your patience. It gives you comfort but takes your courage. But you are not meant to live in that exchange. You are meant to live from power, not from impulse. Let's be honest. It's not easy. The battle with distraction is daily. You'll feel tempted. You'll feel tired. You'll fall sometimes, but falling is not failure. Failure is staying down. Each time you stand back up, you grow stronger. Each time you resist a craving, even for a few minutes, you train your spirit to lead again. Here's something powerful to remember. Every great person in history, every philosopher, leader, or saint, won their inner war by mastering their attention. They understood that the human mind becomes what it focuses on. Feed it chaos, it becomes restless. Feed it peace, it becomes calm. If you want to feel spiritually full, you must learn to protect your energy. That means cutting off what drains you. It means choosing what you consume, not just food, but information, thoughts, and emotions. You wouldn't drink dirty water for your body, so why drink toxic thoughts for your mind? When you purify your focus, your life begins to change. You become more productive, more confident, more peaceful. You stop chasing and start building. You stop reacting and start creating. You stop escaping and start living. And here's where motivation turns into action. Start small. Wake up and take a moment before touching your phone. Breathe deeply. Set an intention for your day. Say to yourself, I will use my energy wisely today. This single decision sets the tone for your spirit. Throughout the day, when temptation appears, when distraction calls your name, pause and remind yourself, my energy is sacred. Your energy is the currency of your life. Spend it wisely. Every time you give it to distraction, you lose a part of yourself. But every time you guard it, you grow richer inside. Soon, the world around you will notice. People will see calmness in your presence. They will see focus in your eyes. And they will wonder how you stay centered while everyone else is restless. That quiet power, that deep calm, comes from mastering your desires instead of serving them. Remember this, lust empties you because it teaches you to take without giving. It trains your mind to consume without creating. But when you reverse that, when you give more than you take, when you create more than you crave, you begin to feel whole again. True strength is not about suppression, it's about transformation. You don't kill your desires, you elevate them. You turn your hunger for pleasure into hunger for purpose. You turn your craving for escape into craving for growth. And when that transformation happens, life changes. You start waking up excited instead of exhausted. You start feeling proud instead of guilty. You start building your spirit instead of burying it under indulgence. This is how you refill the emptiness within, by redirecting your energy from temporary comfort to lasting meaning. Now let's be clear. The world will still tempt you. You'll still see distractions everywhere, but when your spirit is strong, temptation loses its power. You will see it for what it is, an invitation to forget yourself, and you will choose differently. And that choice, repeated day after day, builds something sacred inside you: self-respect. Self-respect is the foundation of spiritual fullness. When you respect your own energy, you attract peace. When you respect your focus, you attract clarity. When you respect your discipline, you attract purpose. The emptiness that once haunted you fades because you've stopped feeding it. You've started feeding your strength instead. And let's not forget a little humor to keep things light. Ever notice how your mind can convince you that you need something right now, and then 5 minutes later you forget it even existed? That's how weak craving truly is once you stop obeying it. It's like a child throwing a tantrum, loud, dramatic, but powerless when ignored. The more you practice self-control, the more peaceful your inner world becomes. You start to feel an energy within you that was always there, waiting for you to stop wasting it. That energy is your true power. It's the same energy that fuels creativity, leadership, and love. And when you direct it wisely, you begin to live as you were meant to, calm, clear, and complete. So from this day on, remember this message deep in your heart. Lust, in all its forms, will always promise quick satisfaction. But quick satisfaction is never real satisfaction. It fades fast, leaving you emptier than before. Real fulfillment comes from mastering yourself, from saying no when it's easy to say yes, from choosing growth over comfort, focus over noise, purpose over pleasure. That is how you protect your spirit. That is how you rise above emptiness. The path is not easy, but it is worth it. Because what you gain is far greater than what you give up. You gain peace that lasts. You gain strength that shines. You gain a life that feels whole again. And once you feel that fullness, you'll never trade it for distraction again. You were born to live with purpose, not to drown in craving. You were born to guide your energy, not to lose it. And you were born to experience peace that doesn't depend on what happens around you. So guard your energy, honor your focus, and choose discipline, because discipline is freedom. If you feel inspired to go deeper, if you want to understand why constant craving leads to fear, tension, and anxiety, then continue to the next video on this channel. The secret link between lust and anxiety. In that video, we'll explore how constant distraction keeps your mind in silent stress, and how taking control of your energy brings peace back into your life. Click on it now. Your journey towards strength and calm continues there, because once you master your energy, you master your life. And that mastery begins the moment you choose peace over pleasure, focus over craving, and purpose over emptiness.